Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News for Kerry K. Mr. Anyway, ring guys and intros and outros for his channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, the AOL symbol, and hashtags down below. Links description box there. Anyways, and I shouldn't be playing this. I know he was more of a Sonic fan and a Metroid fan a lot more. Never knew the dude IRL personally, but I remember late 2019, like it was October, November when I first heard about the dude. The dude's been around for a long time, but I didn't know until like late 2019. Before the whole lockdowns and the Panini fake BS propaganda shit started happening. I'm not gonna get into that because that's not what I'm here to talk about. I was gonna talk a little bit about this one. I know happened over a week and a half ago, like 2 weeks ago, about KSI, and like he said he didn't want to get involved in the whole thing that's going on over there in the Middle East, which I can't say at all because the channel get completely terminated. But I'll talk a tiny bit about it. But that's it. So I ain't getting involved in either side. You'll get canceled either way. But anyways, I'm a little bit under the weather too. That's why I didn't talk about this because I started getting sick on Wednesday when this stuff happened, unfortunately. So I don't know if he was a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker fan, but I'm still gonna play the music anyways. So yeah, I wasn't like a super huge hardcore fanboy standboy of the dude because he was on that era. I guess I missed him in 2015, 2016 when like the whole hardcore edginess edgelord era like the old school peoples like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz and Leafy's Here and Keemstar were like really super popular on this platform back in the day. But I guess I missed out on this dude. I don't know how I missed out on him because it's crazy. He does that like dark, cynical, sinister comedy shit. I know he made fun of Black Panther a few times. He made a lot of notes on that. How about that shit was hilarious. I know he did a lot of reactions to like offensive meme compilations. For me, none of that shit's fucking offensive at all, period. I've always had thick skin on the fucking internet since I was 12, 13 years old. So none of that shit affects me at all. And the mental note, it might a little bit, but as you can tell, I'm still under the weather. Only another day or two, I feel better. So yeah, this one's from the Mirror US. Famous YouTuber Twomad, unfortunately deceased, 23. Sadiq Mudeha, found dead over possible, can't say that word, overdose. It's just jumping on Max. This shit hit me like a freaking airplane, like a freaking freight train, bigger than a truck. Like the biggest train, like Snowpiercer levels of airplane, of a freaking train. Rest in peace. Hope and rest in power to Luigi. I'm gonna get to the allegations and stuff in a little bit later. Let's just jump into it for real now. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Modius Sadiq, known as Mr. Twomad on YouTube, has been found dead at 23 years old. I thought he was like maybe 30, 35, 40. He was only 23. He was young, this dude, man. It's wild. His cause of death is not yet known, but is reportedly being investigated as a drug overdose. As per TMZ, law enforcement reportedly found the YouTuber unresponsive Tuesday night. At least it wasn't 2.5 weeks, so like it was with Carl Weathers. So I'm a little bit more in time with this one than I was with that. Also goes on to say, police reportedly calling for a welfare check. This came after the Canadian hadn't been seen or heard for over the possible 7 days. When law enforcement came, they found that his body was they found his body, but it was unclear how long it had been there for. His death is currently being investigated as a possible overdose after drags. Paraphernalia was found under the scene. Yeah, this is the one I just talked about. Even though I was way late to that one, but that one hit me harder. That also goes on to say, leading up to his unfortunate death, fans have noticed a strange behavior from the YouTuber. For instance, on his ex-Twitter account, has posted pictures of fire, blanks, on February 9th. He's also posted a string of nonsensical tweets that day. Prior to his death, he was a YouTuber who was best known for his gaming content and skits. Yeah, I knew him for his skits. I didn't really watch too many of his streams. I did watch shit ton of his compilations. Like, God, I'm gonna miss the hell out of this dude big time. I could do without it come out. Another legend is gone from YouTube, man. This shit crushes the shit out of my soul, bro. It was like a little cousin, little brother I would have loved to have. I didn't know. So I thought it was around the same age as me. No, he was way younger. But let's move forward. Once his claim to fame was creating, quote, "goodnight girl" meme. He had a mass of 2 million followers. I thought he had 4 million. It's still a lot, though. Ever since he has been active on YouTube in 2017. In recent times, he has been submerged in scandals. So he's just accused of I can't say, and all this other stuff. Ex-user Goldie Bear claimed that he allegedly did very nasty, disingenuous shit, which I highly doubt it, but whatever. Can't say any of that either. He was also accused of making transphobic comments about a 16-year-old Brianna Gray. He addressed the allegations on the Twitch stream, later deleted it. It says, quote, "This is ridiculous, man. I can't believe people actually fall for this crap." He said at this time. He later referred to Goldie Bear as a dumb bitch. He added, "It's crazy how worked up people get. They hear something and jump right into believing it without any actual proof. It's like a witch hunt or something." Just talks about their mirror. So yeah, thoughts, opinions, speculation. I can't even say speculations, but I'm not 100% defending the dude. I didn't know this dude IRL at all. I just knew it for a lot of his funniest comedy skits. Oh man, I remember this one where he walked into like a PetSmart, and then another skit where he jumped in like, oh man, it's like this Walmart started screaming and shouting like some stereotypical like real African like Ethiopian accent. It's like, "Can you eat these cookies? Can you do this? Can you do that?" I don't even have the strength or energy to laugh. That's how down in the fucking weather I am, but man, he made a shit ton of edgy jokes. I would be big no-nos nowadays. Not even because it's an election selection year either, politics either. The dude, he did not give a shit who he offended, bro. And only two things I knew him for is for him doing a collaboration with that chick that was an OF fans. No, Prawn Star, Not Safe for Work girl, Belle Delphine. I knew him for that, and then I knew him for his funny-ass Twitch meme compilation videos, man. Those shits were a slap in the butt, man. I didn't like follow him that much, so I didn't know he spiraled out of control. I know a real big giant YouTuber, you guys know who he is. Call him John Wick Jesus. I'm talking about penguins, obviously. I'm very big, ginormous last year. It needs no introduction, been on YouTube for a while. He said, like, if his other friend Matt or whatever, they actually were going to do a lot of, like, collaborations together, but then he said he struggled with methamphetamines and he struggled with a lot of other serious substance abuse and shit. I had no idea he was going through that because I only followed this dude for a little bit, and after I think 2022, I think after the whole lockdowns were all finished, because when the pandemic was going on, everyone was locked into their homes, he did a bunch of trolling, bro. And I gotta give massive credit to my dude Omni, Steven Silverberg. Big massive shout out to him, Omni. When it wasn't for him, I would have never known who this dude Twomad was. So big props to my dude Steven Silverberg. Omni, because if it would have been for him, I would have never known about him. I truly hope this man's in a better place. Bro, man. That's crazy. He reminds me of a lot of the shit I used to hear in like middle school, high school shit. Like a lot of not safe for work jokes we used to hear when we were supposed to stuff. Like the hardcore edginess shit you was hearing like very taboo shit like from South Park or freaking The Simpsons or other shit like Super Jam. Stuff like that. That some big no like fuck you shit, you know, like a lot of stuff that was supposed to be religiously offensive at that time. It's crazy. He was way younger than I was, so I'm surprised he grew up with a lot of the same like not safe for work, super offensive, jokey shit. People would get very like normies would be really offended by it. There's very few little things in this world that offend me. Like maybe 2 or 5% of the shit offends me, and the other 95, 96%, I don't give a rat's fucking ass about, bro. I guess maybe through maturity wise, as you grow older and older, you get started becoming a bitter old man. I hope to God I don't become that. Let's move on with the second thing. So rest in peace, this dude. Didn't get to know who he was, but man, last week was a really somber week for YouTube. I hope he made him a heaven one day. So this is the other one. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I'll mention it a tiny bit. I'll leave the link in the description box below if I can. This is not getting involved with this, Mr. KSI. This is the one I liked a lot more than Logan Paul. I have nothing but good ass positive shit to say about him. I mean, I don't simp for the dude. I don't know him IRL, but he's been nothing but freaking hilarious as hell, man. As a guy, hopefully he lives to be an old man. Like, hopefully I get to live to be an old man. This guy, he is the top of the freaking world, bro. I'm not even a hardcore fan of the dude. I respect his hustle and his grind, his rap career and all that shit. This guy is a billion times better than me personally. Logan Paul. I've talked about him maybe 3 times on the channel. This is maybe the 4th time I talked about him on the channel. Says, yeah, KSI gives views on his ongoing, I can't say any of those things. Refuses the answer about the illegal Middle East conflict, the ongoing lack of knowledge about the subjects comes from, just going to say the last thing, because Bartels. Yeah. As streaming and YouTube grows into a bigger phenomenon, influencers and internet personalities are often treated with mainstream media. Hopefully I'm saying that right, yeah. Celebrities, just like celebrities are asked about the views on the real world issues, become a common occurrence for streamers such as questions as well. And saying no KSI has recently asked in his interviews of that. This is like the smartest decision he can make. I don't know this dude personally. I don't know my IRL or any of this. It's crazy, man. I wouldn't even say nothing about him. I'm not highly educated in any of that stuff. If I said what I truly wanted to say in my mind, I'd probably be a bitch and radio. This channel would exist somewhere, period. Straight up. They're both of the sides are still human beings. To me personally, their brothers and sisters have been going on fighting each other for 3,000 plus years. That's the only thing I'm going to say about that, and I'm stopping it there. And KSI made a smart move. I'm not talking about it. That's it. Rest in power to this dude. Hopefully, he made it to heaven. Hopefully, I get to see him one day. I know his family's going to be suffering really, really bad if he had a close relationship with his family cousins IRL that he knew. Bro. I didn't know he was from Canada. I thought it was from like LA the whole time. Like, it's not. Peace out. Let's go. So take it easy. I'm safe and gone. Stay safe so you can get out of here. Hopefully, I come back on Tuesday. I'm a lot better. Goodbye. Rest in pure power, dude.